What is up? What's up, guys? Welcome
what's
to the
up?
show. How's it going?
Yeah, Hunter.
Great, man.
We are
Great.
back.
Happy Yuletide days to you guys.
Happy
Yeah.
Yuletide, happy holidays, happy seasons. Cheers to merry
Cheers to that.
holidays.
Yeah.
Link.
Yeah. What you guys been up to? Anything? Okay. So firstly, to everyone, we recorded a show right before Thanksgiving, but I haven't put it up yet. So that'll be up in the next few days. It was an interview.
It's a good one too.
With Nicole
It's the
Smaglia, the director.
Best one.
Yeah, the director of Porcelain that Hunter stars in and wrote, but that'll be up soon. But what you guys been up to?
You know, Thanksgiving and been hanging out. I'm in pre-production for a vertical show that I'm start shooting next week.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it's been great.
Let me just line up my shot real quick.
Line up your shot.
Yeah.
Line it up.
I'll turn my head this way.
Let me tell you what, I direct directing vertical and directing horizontal is a completely different beast. I'm not directing the show that I'm doing that I've got coming up, but I've done a couple of them, and man, it's a different beast framing those up, man. To get a really pretty frame vertically, it's tough. It's cool though. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's super fun. But it's a different like way of looking at cinema, which is pretty exciting to work on.
Yeah. And what kind of camera do you guys shoot with, and how is it set up when you're actually filming on set?
I mean, it depends. Like we depends on the camera. We've used a range. We've been using a lot of Sony, but yeah, you just basically you build your camera vertically, and kit it out that way, and just looks just like a regular cinema camera. It's just flipped on its side.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Sorry, guys. You guys keep talking.
We're talking.
How was your Thanksgiving, Alex Napiwocki?
My Thanksgiving was pretty nice, actually, Hunter. It was a little non-traditional this year. We did Friday instead of Thursday with my family.
Cool.
And it was actually kind of awesome because I'm from a big family. I'm one of 21 grandchildren on just my mom's side, which is the local LA side. So normally on Thursday, we're all split up in these little different sects, but instead I had 25 people on Friday. It was pretty fucking cool. A little too many people, maybe, to be honest, but I definitely felt like I fucking did the thing.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. That was good.
Nice.
I ate too much for sure.
Yeah.
You don't eat until you're full. You eat until you hate yourself, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Sport.
My speaking of sport, my Green Bay Packers won their game on Thanksgiving. Yeah, got a little Packer plug there for yeah. But yeah, man, Thanksgiving was cool. The thing I like about Thanksgiving is it's just about the food, it's about the family, it's about the football, and it's about some the start of the holiday horror season, which really excites me. It's like once Thanksgiving rolls around, I started a little tradition watching Eli Roth's Thanksgiving as well. Did you guys check that one out?
I still haven't.
I saw that last year. Yeah,
bro, it's worth a watch. I'm not gonna lie. I will admit I'm a big Eli Roth fan. I'm a big fan of him as a director. I understand and appreciate the style of movies that he makes. And Thanksgiving is like, if you like Eli Roth movies, Thanksgiving is like hits the nail on the head, dude. I've always been a big Eli Roth fan. Cabin Fever and Hostel are two very high on my list.
I think Cabin Fever is my favorite out of them, but
I think, it's tough for me because my gut tells me that Cabin Fever is the better of the two movies, but I had such
Hostel's more influential.
Yeah, I Hostel is top 3 for me in terms of theater experiences. When I watched that movie in theaters, I was on the edge of my fucking seat the whole movie. So like I have that very vivid memory of just being like mortified in the theater for 2 hours. Yeah. But Cabin Fever does have that like campy charm that is just like it's so rewatchable.
That's an important factor we don't talk about with movies enough. Like, it's like, yeah, how was it filmed? How was it acted? But like, the nostalgia factor. Where were you at that time? Did you see it in a theater with a bunch of fucking scared people? Because you have that emotion attached to it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like I've seen, I might like a lesser horror movie if I was in a theater, but everybody's throwing popcorn and scared and screaming at the right time and yelling at the screen. You know, it's important.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I think Hostel 2 is a much better film than the first one for sure, because it expands upon the idea, and you know, like how the Purge 2 was what was Purge 1 was supposed to be,
Purge
and
2
then
so good.
I hated them both, but Hostel 1
you're wrong you're
Yeah.
wrong. It's okay, you're allowed to be wrong.
Yes, Hostel 1. I thought the two leads were so douchey that it was hard to fucking get past that.
Yeah, well, that's part of Eli Roth's style, though.
Yeah,
Eli Roth is really good at writing douchebaggy characters, and all of his movies are full of douchebags.
Yeah.
But as a douchebag, I can really like get down with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you are not a douchebag, but you do write a good douchebag, Hunter.
I'm just saying, like, I'm
there
down
are
to watch douchebags
in your movies
get
that
fucked
I
up.
can't wait for them to die, and that is such an important part of like a good horror movie, like having the character you just want to fucking die.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And they're lovable douchebags. I will say though that he jumped the shark with me on the Green Inferno. One that's genuinely the only Eli Roth movie I can't stomach, man. I don't know, yeah. But
I'm barely a fan of his stuff. I'm not, Cabin Fever I liked. I didn't think it was amazing, but yeah, it was great. I mean, some stuff about it was great, right? Hostel, it's okay. Hostel 2, it got better. I just don't think I don't know. There's something about them that just annoys me. But his best movie, from all the movies I've seen of his, and even that Earthquake one that he I don't know if he wrote it, but he produced it. It was set in Mexico about an earthquake. I forget what it's called. That one, it wasn't that great either, but his best movie, Knock Knock.
Oh, Knock Knock's fantastic.
Knock
Knock's fantastic. It's so slept on.
Yeah,
and it's a remake of one of my favorite horror movies called Death Game. So yeah, it's that one is by far his primo film.
Fucking Keanu, dude. Come on.
Knock Knock is twisted, man. Knock Knock, and there you go, another movie with Keanu Reeves playing an epic douchebag. So,
have you seen the original? It's called Death Game.
I haven't seen the original.
Yeah, with Colleen Camp. It's pretty fucking awesome. So I highly recommend that one. It's a gem from, I think, late 70s, early 80s. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
This past week I saw a few films. I just keep going. Like the only time I ever go out to the movies has been a lot lately, just to see my friends' screenings and shit. So my friend made a movie about Gunnar Hansen. Where's the
poster? Oh, cool.
I have a fucking poster here somewhere.
Dope.
It's called Dinner with Leatherface, and it's a documentary about Gunnar Hansen and his life and all the different interesting things he did and how he got into writing and acting, and just everyone kind of showing their love for him. And it was started while he was alive, so there's a lot of interview with him that my friend Mike Callio did. And so yeah, it's going to be coming out on Anchor Bay. The Anchor Bay is coming back, by the way.
That
name in a while.
Yeah, a couple of guys revived that name, and so they are. I think they bought the name. I don't think they bought anything that Anchor Bay really owned or had license to. But yeah, it's coming out soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
I heard. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I also saw Nosferatu.
Don't spoil it.
I saw Nosferatu.
Oh my gosh.
Spoil it.
I
will not spoil it. I think I'm gonna do like a separate video, just to kind of to let people know about what I think. But the short version of it, it's a enthusiastic thumbs up.
Okay, fantastic.
Phenomenal. Okay. You're gonna fucking love it if you're a horror fan. And I mean, I am a Bram Stoker's Dracula fanatic, right? That movie was my film school growing up. That's what I studied. You know, there wasn't any way of a kid in a small town learning how to make movies, and so I did everything I could to learn about that. I read the novel, I watched the movie a million times. I had the soundtrack. My sister had sent me the script or gave it to me for Christmas one year, so I could read what the script was. I had the making of book that had all of like how all their little techniques and shit. So when I actually went to film school, I had a little bit of knowledge just based on studying that film. And this new Nosferatu, it takes a lot more from that movie than it does from like the original movie, the original Nosferatu movie, 1922 one. And so, and I celebrated that because obviously Robert Eggers is really good at what he does. And so him kind of like giving little nods to Coppola's Dracula was still very refreshing, even if it was almost the exact same shot at times. I really enjoyed it just because it was so fucking well done. It's very startling. It's very there are some great scares in it and jump scares, and it's just super creepy and super gothic. And it's just a beautiful movie, and it's really dark. But even the nighttime photography of it, you can still see stuff. It's not like super, super dark, but holy crap, like the photography is really beautiful. And I just love the way like the sound was, even in the beginning, you just people talking, and the sound was very crisp. It was very very present. So it's just really fucking cool. Really
Damn,
cool. Music's great.
2 enthusiastic thumbs up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Robert Eggers is my favorite working director right now. He's hit the ball out of the park 3 in a row for me, and like I just can't wait. I can't wait.
And if you go in expecting it to be the novel, though, like the original Dracula novel, it is, but it isn't. He takes some liberties with some of the story, but it's not like changing things too much. It just kind of, it doesn't, there are some things that he doesn't really get into in the novel, and he just focuses on less of the storyline of the novel.
See, I've never read the novel.
Yeah. And I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula also took liberties, with the novel. I mean, all the kind of the romance stuff was not as prevalent, but this one also kind of takes that page too. It has that romantic kind of essence to it.
Yeah.
So, and they made the novel after the success of the movie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's cool. That's for any Airheads fans out there. If anybody remembers the movie Airheads, they're like, ask for 10 copies of Moby Dick, and they're like, the book or the movie? Or like, they made a movie out of that, or they made a book out of that? Yeah, they made a book out of that.
So I'll do a video this week. Subscribe below, and so you'll know when that pops up on your feed. Anything else, guys? Like,
What's on your sweater?
Oh, yeah, let's show off our sweaters.
I see like a lady's head.
Is this Hunter's favorite movie?
Oh, Gremlins.
Why?
Cool.
Popcorn, yeah. Gremlins everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! Don't get me started on Gremlins, man.
Yeah, this is from middleofbeyond.com. I don't know if they're selling it right now, but they have other amazing ones. I also have a Reanimator one. So Middle of Beyond, and I have a couple of jackets that are amazing. My RoboCop jacket, my Ghostbuster jacket. But middleofbeyond.com. If you're out there listening, we are barely able to even find clothing. So if you ever want to send us some clothing, we'll take it. We'll wear it.
That's true. That is true.
I got some great stuff. So. Yeah,
this is all we have. We wear these Christmas sweaters all year long. It's all.
I don't even have a Christmas sweater. I have a Christmas tee.
Yeah, what's on yours?
What's going on there? Is that ass to mouth? Oh, yes, it is. The human centipede.
Human centipede, just to get you in the holiday spirit, man.
I feel so festive.
Yeah, I feel so medically accurate.
Yeah, that's an eggnog if I ever saw one, right?
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The day that Tom Six followed me on Twitter, I just about screamed, dude. I was so excited. I tweeted a picture of me wearing this shirt to him, saying like, "Bro, I'm a huge Human Centipede fan. I'm just gonna say it. I love the Human Centipede.
2.
Yeah. 1 and 2 are just dynamite. Part 2 is fantastic. I am a real true believer in Human Centipede.
Those are movies that don't really get talked much about anymore, do they? Like
right? They were a lot of hype.
They were just huge.
Yeah, they're more of a meme now. But but part 2 just went so hard that I think I think he intentionally took the fun out of it. Like part 1 was kind of like a joke when it came out, like, oh, Human Centipede, so gross. And he's like, oh, you think that's gross? Like, no, let me really make the Human Centipede movie I want to make. And if you've seen part 2, man, it's brilliant.
I don't think I ever finished it, man. I
don't 2's fantastic, dude. It's 2's a great standalone horror film. I like it more for sure.
I know the creepy dude's like jerking off in the watching videos and shit while he's working security or something, right? That's all I remember of that movie.
Well, dude,
that was just you in the mirror, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to mimic the original movie. It's like a meta thing, right? Yeah.
It's meta.
Exactly. I was gonna say I totally ripped that when I did 2 Jennifer. Human Centipede 2 was huge in 2 Jennifer.
Yeah. Okay.
In developing that, in saying, okay, I'm gonna take that similar idea of making this movie a real movie, and meta-ing it.
Yes.
Yeah. But dude, Human Centipede 2, honestly, I feel like could be a Christmas movie if you really think about it, because nothing says holiday cheer and bringing people together and festive activities. Christian, pull up a little Human Centipede 2 trailer. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's the season.
Yeah, let's
just see if it's even on YouTube. Oh, what's yours? Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Nice. I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked.
No, it's okay. I just figured, while we're on a little moment, but yes, that is fucking divine. Pink flamingos with the fucking gun.
Yeah, that's a very.
It's even
hit, bro.
It's even got a little like the dress is like
comes out. Sick, dude.
Oh wow.
You keep your hand warm.
Oh my god, dude, that is fruity, dude. I love it.
Kill everyone now.
Dude.
Where'd you get that thing? Is it knitted too or what?
It's
printed.
I mean, it's like embroidered on. It's thick embroidery.
It's embroidery. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
My cousin Lauren got this for me. Lauren, I love you. You're amazing. I don't know where you got it, but thank you. It's one of my favorite Christmas presents ever. Human Centipede 2.
Hey, I hope you're not time wasting you.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's awesome, bro.
I fucking love him so much.
Dude, he looks like a centipede. And I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah.
In all of the best ways.
Yeah,
they probably, I mean, I'm sure that was a thing when they were doing it, for sure.
Oh, yeah, he's got those bug eyes, man. Yeah, I don't know. I really do feel like this should be a Christmas movie. I'm gonna start a movement.
Yeah, dude, just color it green and red and done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was a bold choice to go black and white too, huh?
I think he really had to, man. It is a super bold choice, and it really works in this movie. But this movie is so extremely like. I'd be curious to pick his brain on why he made that choice, but I just don't know if you could have pulled it off in color, if it would have even been as disturbing.
Yeah,
with the amount of bodily fluids that exchange in this movie, like black and white almost makes it like more gross.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't finished this movie. I need to.
Dude,
did this inspire Hunter at all to make his black and white feature film?
No, actually, Human Centipede 2 was not a factor in choosing to do Tarabella black and white. I did Tarabella black and white for Baby Jane in Psycho. Yeah. Two Jennifer was like a brainchild or like an amalgamation of like Human Centipede 2 and like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. And then Tarabella is more,
Baby Jane.
Misery. Yeah, bro.
Ooh. We're vertical, like Hunter's cinema masterpieces.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
I brought some Christmas horror movies. I don't know if you guys wanted to.
Yeah. Oh,
is it time? I think it might be.
I don't know.
I think so. But Alex, you had some news here. Tell us about this news. Let me hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not Christmassy or horror-y.
Well, neither was Human Centipede.
Well, horror-y it is for sure.
Oh,
Human Centipede. But this is a new flick that is coming out. I do my segment on here called Punks on Film, and there is a new movie coming out. It's supposed to be some like endearing indie drama, as far as I know. But it's based in the mid-90s in the East Bay punk rock scene, and it's called Wolves or Outcome the Wolves.
Outcome the Wolves.
Outcome the Wolves, based off the Rancid album of the same title. But it's supposed to be some high school coming of age mixed with like seedy underground fucking punk rockedness. And if you are in Portland, they are looking for punk rock extras right now for the scenes. Okay. Be sure to include photos with your best. But that's my favorite bass player in the world right there, Matt Freeman. That motherfucker plays bass better than fucking most lead guitarists play guitar.
Nice.
Have you guys heard about this? You know anything about this?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I know nothing about it, but I do now.
We will keep following the scoop as more is divulged.
Yeah.
Punks on Film.
Punks on Film.
Punks on Film.
Yeah. So how about we get into our the main topic of today, which is we decided to get a collection of some of our favorite Christmas horror films, and I don't know who wants to start. Give us some recommendations.
Hunter was like, "I'm ready."
Let's go around in a circle. Let's do a circle, and let's do one at a time, each of us. So start with Hunter.
Well, mine's not a horror movie, but it is a Christmas movie, and
we're a movie show.
Yeah,
we're not strictly horror,
but it is a Christmas movie. It's Die Hard, baby. And
that is a Christmas movie.
I don't know what the deal is with anyone that says it's not a Christmas movie. I just don't really know what their problem is in general. Like, if someone says Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, I look at them and go, "What's your problem? Like, what is your problem?"
So okay, so what? What about it? What about it? Would you argue is going to be Christmas? Some would say this is an action movie, and a Christmas movie is supposed to be. To have some sort of heartwarming thing involved.
It's a very heartwarming movie.
To have to focus on the spirit of Christmas and enjoyment of family time and all of that.
Totally. All right. So what I say to that is this is a very heartwarming movie. It is about family. Bruce Willis is in or John McClane, excuse me, is in a tumultuous relationship. With his wife, his relationship's on the rocks. He has to go to the office Christmas party and pretend everything's okay
on Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve, that's brutal, bro. That's a brutal spot to be in, dude. To know that your rich wife, who's like this business entrepreneur, millionaire, whatever, in this huge mega company, is about to leave you. But you still got to save face. So, anyways,
got to make it to Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah, and their journeys together. His wife with the terrorists and him going through the building and people getting killed. Like, it brings them together. And at the end of the movie, they walk out arm in arm, and that's family. That's what Christmas is about: is putting the past in the past, working through and getting there. And also, homie from Family Matters. Oh my God, I'm so terrible.
Yeah, Carl Winslow. It's Carl Winslow.
Winslow.
That's what we. Come on.
Carl Winslow gets over his fear
Yeah.
of
Oh, yeah, yeah.
using lethal force on the LAPD, bro. You know, he you know, so, and with that said,
People
it's
don't
beautiful.
talk enough about the bromance between the two of them that unfolds throughout the movie, but there really is. It's fucking fantastic.
There's a bromance for sure.
Yeah.
And you know, there's Christmas music in the score. There's Christmas decorations in the setting. I'm kind of the belief that if the movie takes place on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, I mean the whole movie takes place on that day or that span, it's probably a Christmas movie, regardless of genre.
Yeah.
Right?
What if it's about a mass murderer or something?
Yeah, why not?
Christmas.
Is there a Christmas tree in the movie?
If Argyle is in the limo listening to the Run DMC Christmas song, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, bro.
Christmas in Hollis.
Christmas in Hollis. Fuck yes.
Not a horror movie, but
That's
definitely a Christmas movie, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. We can cheer that on. What do you got, Alex?
What do I got? Okay, so I am a sucker for the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Naughty. So much obsessed that my band, the White Coffin Terror, actually made a song called Silent Night, Deadly Night, based off of this amazing movie. It's about a maniacal Santa fucking wronging all of those who are on his naughty list or who he deems naughty. Mental illness it's there, but not as much there as the murder is there. The kill count is fucking high. He works in that fucking toy shop in the back. We have evil clowns from the fucking get-go. How 80s is this? Like, people think 80s and they think neon and fucking Dayglow. No, this is what the 80s look like. I was there. You were there.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like. Everything was fucking muted and brown and this dark red and this dark red. Green.
Especially in the early 80s, because we had, you know, and if you didn't have everything modern, you had a lot of, like, your home was wood paneling and all that shit based in the 70s, and everything would just, all the 70s trailed into the 80s. So yeah, I don't know when all that, the neon and all that kind of came into play. It might have been middle of the 80s, or I don't know.
Right, that's when it started.
Like
but
yeah,
we've already seen like 14
so long
kills
since I've seen this. Yeah, this trailer is nothing but kills.
It's been a long.
The antler kill, fucking epic, dude. Epic antler kill.
Hell yeah.
And oh my god,
good. Oh, that's classic.
There's also Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, which is pretty much like the whole first movie and him just explaining the first movie with like a couple more kills. But it's like 99% the first fucking movie, just like in flashback. It's
they just
so ridiculous.
Yeah, they
did that back in the day. They would just flash back the first movie. Yeah.
We need a second movie. Someone's gonna buy it. We don't really have the budget for it. So let's just recycle. Let's do it.
Shoot a new 45-minute movie and put 30 minutes of flashback in it.
But I cannot think about a Christmas horror without putting Silent Night, Deadly Night, at least in the top 5.
I love it.
It's just.
I got to revisit that one. I have it on DVD. It's been so long since I've watched it.
It's been, I mean, I watched it so many times, you know, growing up and even into my 20s, but it has been a while now. So it's going to be revisited this Christmas season.
Yeah, I love it. That's probably one that I've only seen maybe once. That's it.
Oh, dude, we're doing it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe we do a backyard.
Maybe we do a watch along.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
So I guess on that same tip, I should talk about one that is one of my favorite Christmas horror movies. It is called Christmas Evil. Have you guys ever seen Christmas Evil?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun one, man.
Let's play the trailer here. But you know, we have this
I love restricted previews.
Yes. And you have this is the kind of movie that I love, is that you follow around the killer and soak in all of the nastiness from him, like Maniac and Murder Lust and Psycho.
Yeah, we're in on it.
Yeah, and so as a kid, he goes. Oh yeah, here's the guy that basically starts thinking that he's actually Santa Claus. But when he was a kid, he saw his mom. Or that's him. He saw his mom and dad dressed as Santa Claus, or somebody dressed as Santa Claus, fucking around in the basement, and he's like, oh no, and it scars him for life and makes him want to become Santa Claus, or he doesn't want to. He just naturally is crazy enough to fucking become Santa Claus, and he makes this naughty and nice list throughout the year with all the neighborhood kids, and just makes
she gives him a knife.
Yeah, like
and always we 80s. That was normal. That was fine.
And he works at a toy factory. He actually, speaking of your Divine sweater, this is probably John Waters. I think it's his favorite movie. I think it's one of his top favorite movies. He's John Waters is a huge Christmas Evil fan, but
he has impeccable taste.
Yeah, at a certain point, Santa. Oh, but this guy works at a toy factory, and there's like a Christmas party that happens, and you guys remember that something happens with. They're gonna give away all these toys, but they don't really care about the kids. And he's like, "Fuck these people! They don't actually care about the kids. They just
he had like the moral high ground somehow." Yeah,
and which really lends it's very fascinating about the you could say like something like Joker is a very similar movie, the first Joker movie. So yeah, it's pretty fascinating and quite enjoyable.
And as far as pun titles go, 10 out of 10.
Oh yes, yeah.
Christmas Evil. Like, you didn't even need a plot to sell that movie, but they fucking made an awesome movie. But I probably would have bought it even if it was fucking shitty, to be honest. I like puns.
Yeah, and it is not a shitty movie. It's high quality. Where's my oh yeah, but I have it. Troma put it out a few years ago. So
no shit.
Nice.
I mean, this was 15 years ago on DVD. So yeah.
Thanks, Uncle Lloyd.
Yeah,
that's sick.
Quite good. Check that one out. Who's up next, Hunter? What do you got?
Oh yeah, speaking of Christmas puns, I know the guys that made this Christmas slasher, Dismembering Christmas.
Dismembering Christmas. I don't know that one.
Oh yeah, Dismembering Christmas. So a buddy of mine, Kevin Summerfield of Slasher Studios, which is a production company in Wisconsin.
Rational Fear?
Yeah. So funny story, I actually auditioned to be in this movie. Didn't get cast, which was totally fine because I ended up collaborating with Kevin on a movie, Irrational Fear. But Dismembering Christmas is super fun, dude. That's Baker Chase Powell. He's
I was just gonna say
okay.
Yeah.
Great
and
guy.
Leah Wiseman is in this. That's Austin, the director. But yeah, it's the thing I love about Slasher Studios is they make traditional campy slashers, and I had to shout out Dismembering Christmas, man, because it's a lot of fun. Leah Wiseman is incredible in this movie. She's in this trailer in a few minutes, but yeah, man, these guys made a cool little indie slasher flick. It's out there. Go find it. Cool. Support an indie horror film.
Yeah,
I got the limited VHS release. Oh yeah, that's Leah, dude. That scene is so intense.
Okay.
But we ended up making Irrational Fear together after they did this movie.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that was the guy that you went and did Irrational Fear with. Okay.
Yeah. The writer-producer of this. And then we cast Leah and Baker in Irrational Fear, and they killed it. So I just, I had to just shout out Slasher Studios, Wisconsin horror, dude. Dismembering Christmas. It's a fucking jam, dude. It's a jam.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Hell yeah, it's out there, man. Go watch it.
Since we're talking to Alex, since we're talking about movies that we're kind of connected to, you have one that you want to recommend.
So this is plays into the last one too. Okay. So as I said, my band, I was so obsessed with Silent Night, Deadly Night that my band, I was in this horror punk band called the White Coffin Terror, and we made a song called Silent Night, Deadly Night, which appears on this album, Psychobilly Christmas. with fucking awesome people on it. Reverend Horton Heat's fucking on here. Fucking the goddamn Gallows. Fucking awesome shit. Coffin Draggers. Anyways. So we made that song, and then we found out that the song was going to be the closing credits for a reboot of the movie called Silent Night, made by Stephen C. Miller.
Nice,
Malcolm
dude.
fucking McDowell.
Hell yeah.
And it is such an honor to be a part of this fucking awesome horror franchise. This movie is a little bit of a fucking sleeper badass. You know, you're competing with the original source material. You can't compete with the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Like, you just have to do your own thing. They didn't follow the same plot or any of that. But this is killer fucking Santa with a motherfucking flamethrower. Okay. This is what the world needed. And it has a wood chipper scene. I don't want to spoil too much, but it has a wood chipper scene. Oh, there's the flamethrower. Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw
the wood chipper kill scene. It's maybe one of my top 10 kill scenes of all time. So that movie, just for that standalone kill alone, is fucking watchable, let alone Malcolm fucking McDowell. Jamie King, I believe, is her name.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's the face right there.
And indie horror darling. Why am I? Oh, Courtney Palm is in this as well, from fucking Death House and Zombievers and all that. Oh, that's that wood chipper. But I got to be at the premiere. I got to meet Malcolm McDowell and get a picture with Malcolm McDowell. So sometimes you record shitty covers, shitty songs, and you end up meeting Malcolm McDowell and making it into movies. So record those shitty songs.
I don't know how I missed that, dude. This looks amazing.
Yeah, I have not seen that then. I just watched Steven's Werewolves a few weeks ago. So yeah, and we made a movie together, but yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and then go buy Psychobilly Christmas on vinyl. Steal it, even if you want. It's on Cleopatra Records. I don't make anything off of it, but look at how sexy the record is.
Oh yeah, dude,
that is sexy.
That. I'll steal it from you. How about I just steal it from you? It's easier.
Do what you got. Fucking order it from Amazon. Tell them they never delivered it. Fucking. Do what you do.
Santa's still watching, Alex. Be careful.
Santa says it's okay to steal from corporations, not people. Okay.
Yeah. So evil, especially if they're evil corporations.
Yeah, but what if that driver, that poor driver, though, he gets scolded for that?
Okay, just go buy the record then.
Oh my God.
No, fucking illegally download it. Do what you got to do.
Bro, you'll not believe who's calling me right now. Richard Trejo's calling me.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm fucking answering it, dude.
Answer that
shit. Phone.
Hey, Trejo, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Hey,
Trejo.
Hey,
yeah,
you're
Trejo.
live on you're live on film.
You got to unplug your.
What's up, villains?
Trejo, you
brother,
fucking peckerhead! What are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm just chilling with the baby right now.
What?
Papa Trejo.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have a baby?
He has a baby.
I put it up on. I have a little girl.
What?
Almost. Yeah. 6
bro.
weeks, 2 months.
Holy shit!
Trejo, so hyped for you, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be 6 weeks this Saturday. Or she's 6
weeks.
Holy
shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I haven't seen you since Monster Palooza like last year then. I guess your junk down below still works then, huh?
After all of the damage we collectively did to it, it still works. Dude. Trejo, I love you and I miss you. This is Alex. That's what I got to say. But congratulations on keeping a baby alive for 5 weeks, dude. That is amazing.
Dude, I'm pumped. She's still alive. So I'm like, to me, that is like, I haven't even ever been able to keep a plan alive. So
You can't even make a phone call back to us, Trying to call you every once in a while.
Well, now you know why.
Yeah, no shit.
He was busy making babies when we were calling.
Yeah.
But hey, I love you guys, and let's catch up, dudes. Let's do it.
Next, let's
get you on here sometime.
Yeah, you got to get on Film Villains, bro,
Yeah,
properly. Because right now I'm just holding your phone up to the screen.
Yeah, I'm down, dude.
But
just hit me up. Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Let's talk about porcelain and all the wonderful things you've done.
Oh yeah, porcelain. That was fucking rad, dude.
Thank you. I miss you guys. I miss you, Ack. I miss Nap. I miss Hunter. I miss all my dudes.
Dude, hell yeah, man. I'll hit you up when we're not live and we'll catch up proper, bro. But yeah, man, we're gonna get you on the show.
Heck yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna do it right.
You guys take it easy. I miss all you dudes.
All right, you too. Adios, man.
Much love, brother.
Take care, man.
Bye.
Oh man, that made my night.
Yeah, I know.
That made my night. That was a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, Christmas miracle. You heard from Trejo. Now we can talk shit about him again. Now that he's off, right?
Oh, what a piece of shit, right?
Oh
Fuck.
man, Trejo. I thought I blocked that number. No, just. Oh, that's great.
All right, so
that baby won the daddy lottery. Richard Trejo is an amazing man.
Oh my god, I love that man.
Yeah. Moving on. All right, I wanted to give an extra special shout out to Spooky Dan Walker, his movie Sleigh Bells. If we're going with the theme of Sleigh Bells, it stars Christina Klebe, who's awesome, and Jesus Christ, Barry Bostwick. That one's fucking cool. Yeah, and it's a pretty kick-ass movie. It's like these 3 chick cosplayers go into the woods to a cabin in the woods. They come across actually I'll play the trailer. Yeah, Krampus comes into play, and then they have to team up with Santa Claus to fight Krampus. And I think Lin Shaye's in this too for a hair or somebody like that. But yeah, it's been a while since I probably saw it at a screening, and it's been maybe 6 years since it came out. But
I did a couple spotting sessions for this. I have some music in this movie as well, actually.
Oh, really?
Oddly enough. Yeah. I don't think it's like actually my band. I think we made some music specifically for it, but it was a pleasure. Anytime you get to work with Spooky Dan Walker is a fun.
Oh yeah.
Spooky Dan is awesome.
Yeah, one of the nicest guys in the movie business.
Without question. Filmed at fucking Santa's Village proper too. Am I wrong?
I don't think so. They probably shot it like, probably where you shot your movie, Hunter, the Ugly Sweater Party, somewhere around. I don't know,
like Big Bear.
There's like a theme park in San Bernardino that's closed down called Santa's Village.
I'm
99% sure that is what it is. Like it was closed down theme park. And it's a place from my childhood. Like we would go in the 80s and go to Santa's Village.
They used to have commercials for it all over the place back in the day. Yeah, I'm looking at the cast on this and I'm like, oh shit, there's so many fucking people I know or that I'm like friends with after the fact that
because
holy shit,
everybody loves Spooky Dan. That's
why. Even like Susan Slaughter. Yeah, this is a great cast, so it's really fun. I highly recommend it. It's fun. It's a fun movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta see that one too, man. There's so many great Christmas horror movies, man. Like seriously, it's literally like its own genre of horror. Which is like cool.
It is. You got your slashers, you got your ghosts, you got your Christmas, right?
Like, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, what do you
I'd be remiss if I didn't plug a movie I produced.
A
Christmas horror movie called Ugly Sweater Party.
Oh yeah. I just mentioned it.
I think you did more than produce that movie. I think you might be the star of that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Which I have not seen. I need to buy that.
Yeah, that's me with my fingers up. So this is a movie written and directed by my.
It was actually Sean Whalen that you pointed at, but who's?
I didn't mean to. Yeah, yes. Sean Whalen, Felissa Rose, Brad Potts, R.I.P.
Charles Chudabala.
Charles Chuda freaking Bala, bro. Colton Wheeler, bro. Oh my god, the cast was so stacked. Marv Blauvelt, dude. Gregory Blair. So many freaking rock stars in this movie, bro. And yeah, man, it's about a ugly Christmas sweater that is possessed by the demon of a serial killer, played by Sean Whalen, and then a Christmas camp, Bible camp, turns into an ugly sweater party massacre. Oh yeah, Jodie Barton is in this, dude.
Oh yeah.
I will say, Kevin Caliber. Oh my god,
Kevin Caliber with his shirt off, killing it.
Yeah. There's Uzis, there's laser guns, there's demons, there's a heavy metal band, there's full frontal male nudity. There is.
Do you show your little Willie?
You're gonna have to just watch the movie to find out.
Oh shit! We might see a little Hunter.
I'm just saying, man. You don't have to look hard. Yeah. No. It's yeah, man. But this was just a blast. This is one of this is just a blast, man. I don't know. It's Aaron. I like Aaron Mento's style a lot because it's very crude, R-rated humor. And very gory.
Sure.
And so his movies have like a certain camp to them that's just really fun. Yeah, man. So Ugly Sweater Party, dude. It's a Christmas classic, man. It's out there. It's out there.
I will be watching that this year because we just got on the phone with Aaron the other day and I just mentioned it to him. I'm like, okay, it's time. It's time. I need to see this.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun.
Well, fun.
Yeah,
had a good family vibe. I remember, like, making some of the ugly Christmas sweaters at like Laura Jean's dance studio and shit. Right?
Hell yeah, dude. I got a bucket full of ugly Christmas sweaters from that movie.
Awesome.
Good shit. Good stuff.
Hell yeah. Do you have any more, Alex?
Yeah, let's do one more round around. I just need to shout out my favorite recent Christmas horror movie. It's Violent Night.
Oh,
I watched it.
Like, it kind of falls in the, like, action category, probably a bit more than horror, but the gore is horror level fucking gore. Like, if he... anytime there's blood, it's fucking splattering the fuck out. If you're fucking chopping a head off, you get to see the fucking head roll. It's just so cool. It's definitely, it's sexy Daddy Santa. It's fucking David Harbour from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fucking Viking, literally. Like, at some point, it's Viking Santa. Cool. Did you see this one, Ack?
No, my friend Josh wrote it. He also wrote the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, but yeah, I didn't get around to it. And this just came out last year, right?
This came out last.
Yeah,
it came out on streaming last year. I don't know when it first came out.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a lot of fun, bro. It's definitely like exactly what you expect, but done well. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, the kill count is so high. It's so good.
It's like it's like a Die Hard.
Beverly D'Angelo,
like turned up a notch.
Oh, yeah, that's.
It's
great.
like what turned up?
It's like got a Die Hard vibe with the action, but turned up a notch in the. But
they gotta watch Die Hard for 30 years before they made it and realized what we all love. Like, we love the camp part of Die Hard. You know what I mean? We love the kill count of Die Hard.
Yeah.
And you can't deny that this is a Christmas movie because it's fucking Santa Claus doing all the fucking killing.
Most definitely.
But it's fucking deadbeat alcoholic Santa Claus who fucking comes and saves this little girl's day by fucking murdering all of her captors. It's fucking so much fun. The deaths are fantastic. It's got some technology right there. Look at that naughty list. So good. But it is very endearing. It's also got a heavy, like, Home Alone vibe, too. Like, the little girl has her own, like, Home Alone thing of kind of going after some of the guys on her side. Like, you definitely have your ornament traps. You may or may not have, like, the swinging bowling ball kind of thing into the head. You've got the foot onto the nail, like that one scene from Home Alone.
Yeah.
You're gonna remember forever. And I just, it's a popcorn blockbuster fucking movie, but it hits my horror heart so well.
Yeah, it was fun for sure, dude. It's a Sunday night kind of movie, dude. It's great.
Yeah, I'm putting that on the list this year. Then this month.
You will stay awake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, even during Nosferatu, I saw Nosferatu at 4 p.m. and I started just about to snooze off, and one of the big scares in the first 40 minutes woke me up. So, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm awake now. All right, dude. Never mind. I have a couple more. I have at least 3 more. So let's
I have one more. Maybe two.
Yeah, let me do one here. I mean, I would be an idiot if I didn't bring up this one. Obviously, I might be wearing the sweater.
Hunter's favorite movie?
Yes. Hunter is a total whack job for not enjoying this movie.
This announced in I think it was the Nicole Sinegli episode, which isn't out yet, so people don't know about horrible.
So listen. I honestly think I have some PTSD from the top 31 horror movies list that we made.
Yeah, from what?
Oh, Phoebe Cates.
The fact that this movie is on any horror movie list just irritates me.
Really?
Well,
because it's not a horror movie.
Oh, it is. Because
in the same way Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie?
Yeah,
is that what's going on?
No, listen, bro. Gremlins is some goofy stuff. Okay. Now I don't have the nostalgia. I didn't watch Gremlins growing up. So when I watched it last week, it was probably the first time I ever sat down and watched the whole movie from start to finish. I've seen pieces of it here and there over the years, but man, dude, you want to know how I can tell it's a goofy movie? Because anytime you see the gremlin, there's a little voice going,
yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, man. Let's
get
those
any little monster in any horror movie.
Dude, but we talked about Ghoulies exhaustingly of Ghoulies 1 and Ghoulies 2, and you were fully on board for those. So what is your problem?
Those go harder than Gremlins. Gremlins was so PG.
Yeah, so
PG.
what? So what? The people do die in this movie. It's not look right there. Look at that. People die.
Terrifying.
Man,
they're running away from monsters, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you said this episode has not come out yet, but Hunter made a mention that it was shot on sound stages and
the whole movie shot on a backlot. Yeah.
Shot on the backlot. Do you like Back to the Future?
Let's not watch Back to the Future. Yeah. Exactly. What the fuck?
The same lot, same set, same fucking town square.
Listen. Here's why it didn't work as well in Gremlins is because they had the fake fucking snow all over everything. So they're walking around and there's this white paint all over all the set deck, and me knowing it's a backlot in fucking Studio City or whatever, it just took me out of it. And I even mentioned
that's fucking snow. You think that's paint in his hair right there?
No,
bro?
that's
asbestos, painting that on Phoebe Cates?
Asbestos dripping from the ceiling. I'm like, no,
they were doing asbestos they could, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I told my girlfriend while we're watching, I'm like, dude, this whole thing is shot on a backlot. She's like, will you shut the fuck up and let me enjoy this movie?
Yeah,
what's your problem? I don't know, man. I guess I was just expecting any sort of level of horror.
You're just
and
mad
all I got was a kids movie by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. You're just mad that you didn't fucking you didn't grow up in 1984 in order to see this,
That's true. And like I said, I don't have the nostalgia. I'm not hating on the movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's very fun movie for what it is. But that said, I would not put this on a horror movie list. This is like a kids movie.
Open the show definitively saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Definitively.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. All right. Well, call everyone back. We've got to redo the fucking top 31 horror movies. Hunter's got a little asterisk, and we need to fucking recount the ballots, dude.
I really kind of want to recount. I really feel like the top 31 was stolen. That there's
it was the electoral collage, Hunter. That's what happened. It was not the electoral collage.
I live with alternate facts, so
yes, you do.
So you know.
Wait, so we just have a little bit of time left. So
give us one more. Ack, what do you got?
I'll do a quickie on this one. This let me pull up the trailer here. This one is called Rare Exports. It's from Finland.
I haven't seen this.
I haven't seen it either.
This movie is fucking phenomenal. It has tons of heart. It's about a man and his son who live off in the middle of fucking in the mountains, and they're very rugged. They the dad hunts reindeers and he sells them, and that's how they survive, and that's how they live. And that's how they make money. So him and his friends, they trap reindeer, and it's kind of like that's their business. But there's this mining expedition or like some sort of mining is happening nearby, and that kind of unsettles the earth and releases Krampus into the world. Or actually, it's like Krampus and
evil
his
Santa Claus.
Shit. Yeah, so it's basically. So what happens is that there's this old man that they think they accidentally kill, and they bring him in, and the old man comes back to life, but it's actually one of Santa's elves, and it's really evil. And he wants to try to kill him. So and the dad is always trying to, hey, you be a good boy, because Krampus is gonna come and fucking kill you and take you in your sleep, and so the kid's always scared of doing bad things, and he has friends that are like influencing him to start doing bad things and just get into trouble. And it is so fucking phenomenal. And like, look at that fucking guy, dude.
Oh, nice.
So but this is like super, super unique. It's so fucking well done. It is a Christmas horror masterpiece, and it is so joyous at the end.
Oh, dude, I gotta see this. This looks incredible.
I would say it is probably one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite horror movies, if not one of my favorite movies. It is fucking awesome. So,
Rare, that's on my list.
Rare. Here, let me.
I was thrown by the cover art when I've scrolled past this, and I thought like I missed a movie from the 80s. Like,
I never knew it was a Christmas movie.
Well,
right? This art or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought it looked like something from 1984 that I just didn't know what it was. Fucking awesome.
Definitely don't miss it. It's
on my list.
Super, it's scary, freaky, weird, fun, heartfelt. It's awesome. It's a really, truly a really nice Christmas movie in the end too.
Nice.
Yeah, the cover it looks like The Night They Saved Christmas from like my childhood. If you remember that movie, and that again I think has some like mining, demolition, something.
Yeah, I've got one more shout out. Christmas Bloody Christmas came out a few years ago. Have you guys seen Christmas Bloody Christmas?
I have not.
Okay, it's on
Santa
Shudder.
With an axe always works.
Yeah, it's on Shudder now. It is. I've watched it a few times in the past 2 years since it came out, or 3 years. It's just about these two characters. They work together. They have this kind of sexual tension. They're super fucking music nerds. And they decide, okay, hey, we don't have anywhere to go. Let's just party together tonight. And there's an animatronic Santa Claus in a department store.
Oh, cool.
Malfunctions, goes berserk, and fucking terrorizes everyone in the town. And just, look, it is, and it's directed by Joe Bagos, who did VFW and all those movies. And It is bonkers. And there's so much. It's like so much like Suspiria, Argento color. Obviously, you can see all the
Jonathan.
whole, there, my buddy Matt. So it's drenched in fucking color. It's drenched. It's always snowing. The town that it's shot in is beautiful, and the ending fucking is bonkers. It goes probably 30 minutes with Santa Claus just torturing one fucking chick, and them fighting. I think it's like the final chick or the final dude fighting and fighting and fight. Oh man, it is so fucking cool. So check out Christmas, Bloody Christmas.
Christmas,
sure.
Bloody Christmas,
for sure. All right, so is that it, guys? Yeah.
Oh man, I'm ready for some eggnog.
I know. Yeah. I'm ready for a little. Throw a little blood in there.
Yeah.
A little bloody eggnog.
Did you have one last shout out, Hunter, or was that it?
I was just gonna shout out P2 because that's a really good.
Oh, movie, P2.
Yeah. So that's a slept on Christmas movie, man.
Yeah, dude.
So the first time I watched
parking level, parking garage, that's a good fucking flick. I forgot about that one.
2007, I think. 2007.
So the first time I watched that movie, I was like, why the fuck is this movie so good? I couldn't figure out why it was so good. And then I looked it up. Alexander Aja wrote the script, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
And he produced it.
Yeah, he's brilliant, and his movies are absolutely incredible. Alexander Aja. He did High Tension, The Hills Have Eyes remake.
Piranha.
Oh, okay.
Piranha remake.
Yeah, he's
and this director,
incredible director.
This director of this movie, what did he do? It was just in my head. He did. I think he did the Maniac.
The Maniac remake.
I think he did the Maniac remake. Yeah, with Elijah Wood.
Nice.
But he hasn't done a lot of movies. But this is a killer movie.
It's so good, and it's one of those movies. The thing I really really like about P2 is that it's one of those movies where the main character does everything right, and she still is in this nightmare scenario. There's never a moment in that movie where you're like, oh my god, just pick up the phone, or oh my gosh, just go out the door. There's every time you have that thought, she's like, oh my gosh, and does whatever you're thinking she should do. And it's just really well done. It's a psycho killer movie, which is my favorite genre. This creepy guy just captures this girl in the parking garage and wants to spend Christmas Eve with her. It's mostly two actors, a couple small characters. So just a lot to like about this movie. And like I said, the script is just great. Anything that Ja touches is really good. So definitely check this one if you have.
So Frank Calhoun, he's the director. He did the new movie Prey.
The Predator.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it's not the Predator one. Maybe it's a different Prey, because I also made a movie called Prey. No, this is okay. Never mind. It's not the fucking Predator one, but he definitely did. Oh, he did Amityville: The Awakening, and he definitely did the Maniac one. So at least I have a decent memory. Wrong Turn at Tahoe. I don't know what the fuck that is. Cuba Gooding Jr. But okay, cool.
It's a great movie, man. Check out P2.
Yeah, definitely check out P2. Let me close that. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Well,
thanks, guys. I've got my holiday viewing list now.
Yeah.
And we'll see. And make sure to subscribe, because check out our interview with Nicole Sinaglia, which will be coming out this week as well. And we have more to come this every week. We're here. So thanks for checking us out.
Yeah. Merry